Okay, so I ran out of recording time with the first part of the template, so let me finish up for you here. This now we're going to go into management and organization, and you're going to get rid of this stuff here. So you're going to get rid of this, highlight and delete, and you're going to leave the part that says personnel. Now you have already done this. It was part of the assignments where we had to actually answer all of these questions. If you need more material, answer some of these questions. It will lead you into actually developing a well balanced business plan. Okay, then you're going to delete all of this, leaving the word personnel, and you're going to paste your information in there. And then for biographies, you should have a biography in here for each owner. Okay, and it talks about in here that you need to summarize your experience with those key employees in a few paragraphs per person. I'm going to take one paragraph, so you don't have to do two paragraphs. If you do one paragraph each, I will be happy with that for your biographies here. Focus on your prior experience and skills, why you chose this type of business, etc. And then your advisors, you should have something here under advisors. Again, when you're all done, you're going to highlight and delete this information, but you should have an attorney to set up your documentation for your business if you're in a partnership, for sure. If you're not familiar with doing accounting, you might hire an accountant. You probably don't need the board of directors or an advisory board. You would need an insurance agent to provide insurance for your business so that you can transfer risks, and you'd put all that in there. I don't want you to list them like this. I want you to give me a paragraph talking about why you have an insurance agent and, to transfer the risks and so on. You don't need a person's name. You just need to say that you're getting insurance to cover your business in the event of accidents, right? If you have a consultant, that's fine. You probably want to talk about that you have a checking and savings account that's set up specifically for your business with a tax ID number. And also, if you have any mentors or advisors, you're going to want to list those there as well. And then this is an organizational chart. This is where the CEO would go, is here on the top. And then you would fill in people underneath as you go through. If you're not going to use this section, you can go ahead and delete everything from where it says organization chart all the way down and completely remove this chart. The next section on here is your risk management plan. Again, leave the bolded areas. We have already completed this section. You will just need to copy and paste it in here. And then moving down, you have your financial plan. Again, leave the word financial plan. Anything that's bolded, you'll leave, and you'll highlight and delete this. You'll highlight and delete all of these things when you're finished. We've already done the startup expenses. You can just copy and paste that right in here underneath the word startup expenses as an image or a JPEG, and then that will stay in there. The profit and loss statement, we have already done that, and you will copy and paste that in here as well. I highly doubt that you're going to get startup expenses, profit and loss statement, and use of capital all on one page, and that's okay. We want to be able to read the documents that you're pasting in here. And then the last one here is your use of capital. If you plan on getting a loan, you're going to want to talk about that. What are you going to be using that money for, and so on. So just kind of answer these questions. And then the last section here is your appendix, and this is where you're going to put, you're obviously going to delete all of this, right? And then you'll have your owner's resumes. So if you're in a partnership, I expect to see 2 resumes that are imported in here. Again, you can copy and paste your resume and paste it in as an image, and then grab the corners and just make it big so we can see it almost as a full page on here. If you have done any promotional materials and things like that, you would want to put them on here as well. All right, so that's it for the business plan and the template. I've gone over everything with you step by step. Now it's up to you. All right.